Hi, first graders. Today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. This lesson is going to be Module 2.02 and 2.03 for ELA. And we're catching up from yesterday because Miss Town was sick yesterday. So let's get started. I'm going to read this list of words. If it is a short A sound, which is ah, you're going to put a thumbs up. If it's not a short A sound, you're going to put a thumbs down. That includes the long vowel A sound. So if you hear A, yes, it's making an A sound, but it's not that ah, I want a thumbs down. Let's start with dad. Dad. Good job. It is a short A word. Pay. Pay. The long A, not a short A. Cat. Cat. Short A. Lake. Lake. Long A. Sat. Sat. Short A. Bag. Bag. Short A. Name. Name. Long A. Bad. Bad. Short A. 8. 8. Long A. Pan. Pan. Short A. Ham. Ham. Short A. Cake. Cake. Long A. Nap. Nap. Short A. Day. Day. Long A. Man. Man. Short A. Van. Van. Short A. Good job. Remember, short A is ah. Now, boys and girls, we're going to take a look at some pictures and we're going to place it in short A word families. A short A word family one is that it ends with an, or it could end with at. For example, van, it has a consonant before the and, van. That's an AN word family. Here, this is an AP word family. It has a consonant before C, C-A-P. App. Cat is an AP word family. Let's take a look at this picture of a nap. Nap. Is it ends in an AN or AP? Nap. AP. Good job. Let's take a look at a pan. AN or AP? Pan. AN. Let's take a look at a fan. Fan. N. A-N. And last but not least, map. 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 A-N or A-P? A-P. Good job. Now, boys and girls, we're going to review our 6 important key words or key questions to help us find out the key ideas of a story. We have who, which answers the question about the characters of the story, like animals and people. We have what, which asks a question about a thing or event. We have where. This is a setting location. It's the place. Question about the place. When is a question about the time. It's also part of the setting. Where and when are setting. How tells us how come. Why did something happen in the story? And why is a question about the way something is done. So I'm going to read our little story 2 times through, and then we're going to go and answer these 6 questions to our short story. Also take a look at the picture because the picture can help us. The kids play with buckets and shovels in the sand at the beach. They can build sandcastles in the sun. The kids play with buckets and shovels in the sand at the beach. They can build sandcastles in the sun. So let's start with who? Who are we talking about in this story? The kids. What are they doing, boys and girls? What are the kids doing? Building sandcastles. Yes. Where are they? The beach. When are they at the beach? Think of time. Daytime. And we know that we can still see that the sky is light out there. The sun's still shining. How are they building sandcastles? Oh, I love it. With buckets, shovels, and sand. Yes, they are. They're using buckets, shovels, and sand. Now, why would they be building a sandcastle? For fun, right? It gives them something to do while at the beach. Good job. Okay, boys and girls, we are now going to review Yolanda's Lost Bear, but what we're reviewing is the skill of sequencing. First, next, last, also known as beginning, middle, end. We're going to find out who the character is, that's a person or animal, the setting, where it takes place, that's location, and when, that is time. And then we're going to place the details in order. What happened first, what happened next, and what happened last. Okay, I'm going to start by reading the story. I'm going to read it 2 times through. One day, Yolanda lost her teddy bear in her bedroom. Where should she look? One day, Yolanda lost her teddy bear in her bedroom. Where should she look? Who's our character? Yolanda, yes. Where is the setting? Bedroom. When? Daytime, we're thinking daytime. We can't say for sure because we don't have a picture to show us and it didn't tell us or not, but we're going to assume daytime. What's the first thing that happened? She lost her teddy bear. Then she wants to find her teddy bear. And last, she needs to decide where to look, which we should say she should look in her bedroom. Why we say that is because that's where she was last with her teddy bear. Now we're going to do module 2.03 for our ELA. We're going to move on. What we're going to do here is trying to read the mystery words. The mystery words are in black. Your job is to look at the context clues, meaning what the sentence is saying, look at the pictures around, and then sound out the word. For example, if it was S-L-O-W, I go S-L-O-W, slow. So you need to also sound out these black words. I'm going to read the sentence and I want you to read me what this mystery word is using context words and clues and also sounding out the word. Jack is hot. He turns on the fan. Good job. He's hot. It makes sense he would turn on the fan, and when we sound it out, fan. I went to the game in the orange car. Yes, we see an orange thing on here, and it's a car, and we go R. Remember, the bossy R. The R is taking over that vowel sound. Okay, if you want a cup of water, turn on the tap. Good job. So if you want some water, you turn on the tap and fill your cup. Okay, I'm going to read you the story. I'm going to read it 2 times through, and then you're going to help me decide what the main idea or main topic of this story is. The house is old. it needs repairs. It needs new paint. The windows are broken. The door is loose. The roof has holes. Read it again. The house is old. It needs repairs. It needs new paint. The windows are broken. The door is loose. The roof has holes. What is this story about? A, paint, B, repairs, C, windows, or D, roof? Yes, B, repairs. Yes, it talked about paint, windows, and roof, but all of those pertain to it being an old house and needing some repairs. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to read it one more time. And now we're going to give 3 details that led us to know that this story was on repairs. The house is old. It needs some work. It needs it needs new paint. The windows are broken. The door is loose. The roof has holes. With some key details that let us know it needs repairs. It needs new paint, yes. The windows are broken, yep. And the roof has holes. All of those things are telling us that those are repairs that need to be done to the house. Okay, boys and girls, so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about some singular nouns, plural nouns, and we're not going to talk about nervy nouns. So we're going to ignore that category and we're going to focus on singular nouns and plural nouns. So what a singular noun is just one person, place, thing, or animal. A plural noun is multiple, so one or more. Two or more, so more than one. So singular, one person, place, thing, or animal. Plural means two or more people, places, things, or animals. Now they will also end in an S. So if it ends in an S, it most likely means that it is a plural noun, meaning it's more than one. Girl is an example of a singular noun. It's just talking about one person. What about the word sun? Sun. Singular. It's one noun. So I want you to put up a 1 for singular or a 2 for plural. Shells. 2, it's plural. We're talking about more than one shell. Horses. 2, we're talking about more than one horse. Castles. It's a 2 again. We're talking about multiple, more than one castle. Beach. Beach is singular. We're talking about one beach. Apples. Plural. 2, we're talking about more than one apple. Okay, let's do house. Singular. We're talking about one house. Okay, let's move on to dogs. Plural. We're talking about more than one dog. Okay, remember, the characters answers the question who. That means an animal or place in a story. Setting answers the questions where and when, location and time. And sequencing means beginning, middle, end, first, next, last. That is the end of our 2.03 module and 2.02 module for ELA. Have a good day.